I just tuned up this deck, and I realized that I have one of Olivia's favorite cards, and I really wanted to put it into a deck. So I think this seems like a good chance to
Is
cast
it
it.
Just
play it. It's old Navon. We all know it.
3, 4, 5.
See?
Old no bone with Haste? Uh-oh. What's cracking, everybody? Hello and welcome to your weekly dose of Hijinks. I'm Ailey.
And I'm Olivia. We are joined today by some returning friends. We've got Ari, aka Headology Magic, and Amy the Amazonian joining us for a game today.
This game is going to be quite green, blue, and red indeed. Sorry, Orzhov fans. None of that this week. Let's check the players and meet the decks, because that's the way that we put that. Yes.
Leave it. Oh my god, leave that.
Meet the decks, check the players. Woo!
Hi, I'm Headology Magic, also known as Ariana. I'm playing Zegana, Prime Speaker. She has multiple versions, but this one is my favorite because it draws me cards. It draws me a lot of cards depending on how big my creatures are. So the whole point of the deck is to put +1/+1 counters on all those creatures. It is the embiggening. +1/+1 for everyone. Then I draw lots of cards and I throw things at people's faces that are giant, hopefully.
Hello, I'm Amy the Amazonian, and I am playing Halana and Alena, partners. These two ladies are living together, and they're putting +1/+1 counters and giving haste to all of my other creatures. One at a time, sure, but it's a great way to get extra bits of attacking in and a whole lot of damage over time. Hello, ladies. Nice to meet you.
Today I am playing Meria, Scholar of Antiquities, in a deck my boyfriend made. This is the Gruul artifacts. Everything's a mox because he put a lot of zero-cost artifacts in here, so I can either ping people out or just have a lot of artifacts cluttering up the board.
Today I'm playing Omnath, Locus of the Royal. He's got very many versions of him, but I wanted to play Temur Elementals because more than 3 colors confuses me. So we're just gonna play elemental nonsense and hopefully just do dumb green things.
Hijinks is sponsored by Gamegenic, the absolute best in the deck box business.
If you've seen any of the professor's reviews on these boxes, you know that they are in a class of their own. Quality materials, unique designs, and customizable to your heart's content thanks to the removable magnetic covers.
But it's not just deck boxes. They offer everything you could possibly need for an excellent tabletop experience. Sleeves, life counters, card stands, playmats, tubes, whatever you play, Gamegenic has you covered.
Thank you all for helping make this partnership happen by clicking the things that make the dings. This week's episode of Elder Dragon Hijinks is once again sponsored by Original Magic Art. A few weeks ago, we told you about the Johannes Voss playmat collection, and that campaign is coming to an end very soon. So if you would like to get your own copy of Galia the Endless Dance, Gift of Orzhova, the Prismatic Bridge, or any of his gorgeous lands, then be sure to click the link down in the description, in the pinned comment, or up in the corner. And if you're ever looking for magic prints, tokens, and so much more, be sure to check out originalmagicart.store. Nat 20!
Cheats.
I win. Would you like to challenge my 20?
Yeah, but I have a salad.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little envious of your salad right now.
You should be.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. Look at me, I'm so good at magic! It's just a frontier
Frontier Bivouac.
bivouac. That's the word.
It also goes in the Duel of the Fates deck, which I have to finish.
Seaside Citadel. Yep. Okay, go.
I'm going to play the Stomping Ground. It's going to enter taps because I'm a coward. And then I'm going to play a Neverflowing Chalice and a Tormund Script. Pass turn.
Oh, dang, those do not cost mana.
All right, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Breeding Pool tapped. I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm gonna throw down Temple of Abandon, and then I get to scry. I'm keeping it on top. It's good. It's good. It's playable. I love that.
We love a playable card.
Look at us.
Love a playable card.
All tap
Cards
lands.
on field.
All
It's
tap
your
lands.
move.
It is.
Fair Honest Magic.
Lands are great.
I'll draw and untap and fair honest magic until I rip a guy's cradle off the top of my library. I mean, I didn't draw that. No, it's fine. I'm gonna Rampant Growth, search for a basic land card, and put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. That's me.
I'm going to play a Copperlane Gorge. Land untapped as I control 2 or fewer other lands. I'm good at that. I'll play 2 for a Thought Vessel, and then I'll pass.
All right. I'll draw. I will play a Hinterland Harbor. I will tap the Hinterland Harbor for a soul ring that I just drew.
Yeah.
A little bit late, but it's fine. I'll be fine. I'm gonna leave 1 mana floating and play a Biophagus.
Say what now?
What?
Who that?
Yeah, so this is from the Warhammer ones.
Yeah.
Actually, Biophagus.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. It's a phage. Okay, Fagus. All right.
Sorry.
Human Tyranid Wizard 1/3, and you add 1 mana of any color to tap. When you tap it, if this mana is spent to cast a creature spell, that creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it.
Oh, good.
So it goes pumpy beginning.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what that
Dang,
does.
I need to get me one of those. That sounds great
cool.
for this deck.
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, Amy.
I'll get one.
I
I'll
now
get
know a
one.
gift for Amy too, but hers is more affordable.
Yes, much.
Mine was printed recently. All right. I am playing Command Tower, nice and easy. Tapping for 2 and playing Incubation Druid.
Hey.
It taps for 1 mana of any color I could create, or 3 if I get a +1/+1 counter on it. See, that's why I'm thinking that Biophagus. What are we saying? What are we saying this thing is?
Let's go with Biophagus.
I like Biophagus.
Biophagus.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so the Biophagus, that would have made this thing
The
great.
Boofagoose.
We'll just
Yeah.
call it
The Snuffleupagus.
And that's my turn.
Oh, God. Let us know in
Incredible.
the comments below how else we could butcher that card name. I will draw.
Yes.
Warhammer fans need not apply.
I thought you said Warhammer plans and I almost lost it.
I'm going to play another totally real volcanic island. Yes.
Beautiful.
Hewlett Packard Masters. Just an arcane signet, and I say go.
Just Arcane Signet. that way. I'll play a forest. And then I'm going to pay 2 for Sarenth Steelseeker. Whenever an artifact ETB is under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's land, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard.
What a beautiful uncommon.
Yeah. Pretty sweet.
Right?
It was such an epic card in limited. It usually ended up drawing you like 4 cards over the course of the game. It was so good.
Mhm. Oh, right. I looked too fast because I forgot to tap the other part. Ornithopter Paradise. I just looked at that.
Oh my god, an artifact.
Wow. In an artifact deck?
Oh my goodness.
No, this is Gruul. This couldn't possibly be an artifact deck pass.
Don't you love how they're trying to change the color identities up?
Yeah, I know. We got Esper
like
Knights that we got to preview. And yeah, they're making people think now.
All right, I'm gonna tap Biophagus, Snuffleupagus, and then play a Tireless Tracker.
Yeah.
Enters with a +1/+1 counter because the Snuffleupagus, and I'm going to play a land and get a clue token.
Yeah.
A clue.
And there we go. So I played that. I did a thing. I am to pass the turn.
Okie dokie.
Oh yeah, it's untapping time. Let's go. Oh baby. Oh my god. Wait, how many game actions can I take this turn?
Find out.
Oh, a multitude.
Find out.
Oh, I am going to find out. I'm going to play the Opal Palace,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to tap it, which I will then use for Soul Ring. Oh, what a top deck. Sure, it's no turn 1 Soul Ring, but it's still a Soul
Always on
Ring.
curve. Yeah.
Mhm.
it's always on curve.
And I'll tap that for 2 mana. Tap this Command Tower for green to play Rishkar.
Hey.
Ema Renegade.
Ooh, nice.
And put +1/+1 counters on Rishkar and Incubation Druid.
Very
This
nice.
now taps for 3 mana.
Oh, you ramping.
Seems decent.
Rampy
Which
Pampy.
means, I don't know, I could go ahead and pay a 1, 2, 3, 4 for Halana and Alena, the commander. We got our first strike, our reach, and at the start of combat, so I'm going to move into combat.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, unless things happen.
How much do we care about this?
I mean, it seems sub-great, but
No, I need to ramp. I need to keep ramping.
Amy, be
Yes.
cleaner.
Mhm.
Stop vomiting onto the board. Okay.
I mean, it sounds like you have reason to believe this is not an okay.
If this
thing.
is problematic for you, feel free to intervene. Amy might just be mad.
I'm gonna let this go. I think this is a cool thing to see how to see the roommates
Yeah.
go off.
All right, so my 2 lady friends, we're going to move to combat, and I'm going to get to put 2 +1/+1 counters onto another creature I control. So I'll choose Rishkar, and it gets haste until end of turn.
I believe the phrase you're looking for is gal pals.
Yes,
roommates, gal pals.
my
What are the
roommates.
other ones that people say?
Too many.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go, lesbians. Rishkar, who is their good friend
lesbians,
and currently a 5/5, is going to take stock of how few creatures there are on the battlefield.
Mhm.
And I'm going to attack. I'm actually thinking Olivia because she has the most permanence. I'm swinging at you for 5.
Sounds reasonable. I will accept 5 damage into my heart.
Great. And that's my turn. I vomited out a good portion of my hand and I'm very happy about it. It's your go.
Tap. Draw. Shia, Soul of the Wild. She's great.
Ooh, tree maker.
When this power and toughness is equal to the number of lands I control, it's just a measly little 4 right now. Non-token creatures you control are forests.
I thought it was a 5 because it counts itself.
Non-token creatures you control are forests. Oh yeah, you're right. It's fine. And now it's gonna be 6 because Guy's Cradle. Aha.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh me, oh my.
Does anyone have land destruction? Asking for a friend.
Hey.
Asking for a friend.
I mean,
I have land
there's
destruction.
several of you in red.
Me,
Actually,
I'm the
all of
friend.
you in red. Yeah. That's my turn.
I'll play a mountain. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Joyra's Familiar. So I'm gonna pay 2. Oh wait, no, I have to do the Sarenth thing first. So then I will tap Copperland Gorge and Ornithopter of Paradise and use the cost reduction for legendaries of 1 to play out Meria. Tap an untapped non-token artifact I control to add Forest. Tap 2 untapped non-token artifacts. Exile the top card of your library you can play it this turn. Okay.
A Gruul Urza.
Urza could have never been Gruul.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap 2 untap non-token artifacts I control to exile the top card of my library, which is Haywire Might.
Hey,
What's free?
where am I?
Why is it free? Why is it free?
Someone play Haywire Might. Yeah. So when it dies, I gain 2. I can pay green, sack it to exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. I'll pass.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack a clue.
No. Okay, that's fine.
All right. And then this is gonna get embiggened. I'm gonna draw a card. Then I'm gonna untap. Because that's how magic works. Okay. And then I'm gonna draw for the turn. I am going to play a Flooded Grove. Get myself that clue token back. Fry another ant. I'm gonna play Teferi, Temporal Pilgrim.
Look, that guy.
That
Leave
guy.
him alone. Okay. So loyalty counter starts with 4. Whenever I draw a card, put a loyalty counter on Teferi. I can pay 0 to draw a card. Can -2 to create a 2/2 blue spirit creature token with vigilance. And whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. For -12, like that'll happen. Target opponent chooses a permanent they control and returns it to its owner's hand. Then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library.
Wow, I hate it.
Yeah, same. I just have that reaction to any Teferi Planeswalker, so you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna -2 to create that little 2/2 blue spirit token. And I will pass the turn.
Aw, cute land. I got
Cute
an
land.
exotic orchard.
Oh,
I think that's
so
a cute
exotic.
land.
What do you
But I
grow
also-
in your exotic orchard?
I think I grow mangoes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, mangoes
I
are
love
great.
mangoes.
No.
Me too.
And, you know, I just tuned up this deck and I realized that I have one of Olivia's favorite cards and I really wanted to put it into a deck. So I think this seems like a good chance to
Is
cast
it
it.
a
Just play it. It's old Nobbin. We all know it.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Old Nobone with Haste? Uh-oh.
7.
That's
Plus 7 and is Olivia's absolute favorite.
Why,
buddy.
I would have, again, I
That's
say again,
gorgeous.
I would have 0 beef. If she had a red pip, green should not make artifacts. I don't care.
I feel like I'm not doing enough though this turn, so I'm also going to tap for a green and we'll say
How do you
another
feel like
green.
old Gnawbone isn't enough?
As old Gnawbone should wear boots. I've got lightning greaves.
I think
Real lightning.
I detected sarcasm on that first statement.
And unless somebody stops me, I'm putting the boots on the dragon.
I have 1 green mana.
Excellent. I will also pay.
Actually,
Oh,
Ooh.
there
would you
won't
like
be any
to
boots on the-
exile them?
I would like to exile them.
Yeah,
And you're
correct.
in life,
Booties.
yeah?
You know I
The
can
boots
still
are
get haste,
exile.
right?
Yeah, but I was gonna do one more.
Sure.
Yeah. No.
You get to life, right? Is that what that has?
Olivia gains 2
I
life.
gain 2. I have sacrificed Haywire Might and paid a green with Joyous Familiar with Meria's ability to exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment.
Well, now I'm out.
No boots for Dagron.
I'm going to go to combat.
Oh no.
Put 2 +1/+1 counters.
Oh
Give haste.
no.
Oh, no, bone.
Mhm.
And
Bony bone.
as vengeance for my sweet little booties. My sweet, sweet booties. I'm swinging old Gnawbone, all 9 flying damage at you, Olivia.
I do not acknowledge Old Gnawbone's existence, therefore 9 damage will just magically happen and I can't explain why.
Yeah, that's super cool. So I'll get 9 treasure tokens. I'm going to use up some of these treasures. 1 land and 4 of these to cast a new card. All will be 1. This is an enchantment. Where whenever I put 1 or more counters
Amy wanted to
on
have a game.
permanent,
She just wants to kill us.
whenever I put counters on a permanent, I get to deal that much damage to any target. Oh, how...
I wonder
Wait.
if I open one of those, because I should put that in my Alana and Alena deck.
Yeah,
kinda
they're so,
icky.
I'm so sad that it can't go in this one, but this one's also pretty tame. So
It's a cool big enchantment, and that's my turn.
Okay, sure. This is totally fine.
Yeah, totally
I'm
fine.
getting the Haywire Might back and I'm getting rid of that next. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out.
Find it, make it happen.
I'm gonna cast Perforce Intervention for 5, X is 5, and deal twice X damage to target creature or planeswalker. So I would like that dragon gone. You had your
This
fun.
dragon is very dead.
Let it get
Thanks for the
fried.
treasures.
You're good job, bud. And then, because Amy, you did crimes. So
Oh, no, I get it.
6.
Ow,
I took
Take
my
6,
entire
I'm not
turn to
blocking.
kill your Dargon. That's me.
you also dealt
Okay.
6 damage to me. That's not nothing.
Not enough.
But really, this is about the dragon.
This is just
Pretty
me
art
trying
and
to
everything,
preserve,
see?
you know, the duo thing that Olivia and I have going, because otherwise she's just gonna flip the table and leave. So.
Oh, I have never been that upset at
Oh,
a
I
game
know,
ever.
I know.
Not once.
I make joke.
So
I know you make
note to
jokes.
self, Gnawbone equals target on face.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but like it does anyway.
Yes, no, I agree.
I don't have to be present for it to mean a target on your face. Like that card's trouble. I'm gonna see what's going on up on the top here. It's a land.
A land.
But I already played a land for a turn.
Seems like your problem.
Yep, it is.
That seems like a you thing.
Yeah,
apparently.
you probably should have just, imagined that you didn't have infinite value generated off tabbing artifacts.
I don't know what you're talking about, Amy. I'm gonna play Bootlegger Stash. Lands I control
Oh,
have create a treasure token.
Oh,
More things in green that
green's not
shouldn't make
supposed to make treasure, huh?
It's not, and it shouldn't. This card shouldn't have been printed either.
It's okay. We can blame Brian for this inclusion, I'm sure.
Yeah. And again, real quick, my boyfriend built this deck.
Is that an excuse or a boast?
It's a reason. It's not an excuse. I can't stop him from doing this. An artifact has entered the battlefield. I'm going to look at it. It's not a land. I won't reveal it. But I do know now with Meria what's on top.
I'm kind of getting this feeling that there's going to be a lot more artifacts entering the battlefield, like
Lord.
when you tap lands.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to tap Bootlegger Stash and Thought Vessel.
Oh, that's an artifact too? Oh, gross.
Yeah. No, see, that's why the green shouldn't have these things.
I thought
Get
that was
mad
an
at me in the
enchantment.
comment. I'm not going to read them. No, it's not.
I'll read them though and tell her any funny ones. So.
She will. It's true. Someone has to because I certainly can't. I am going to use second ability, so I'm going to exile the top card of my library. I can play it this turn. Hey, look at that. It's a 0 cost Phyrexian Walker, so I'll just play that. There's a lot of absolute horse 0 cost artifacts in this thing, and there's a reason for all of them. They're lands. As long as Meria's out anyway. I have done enough. I'll pass.
Can't do anything about it. She's staying. Are you passing? So end of turn, I am going to correct the clue. All right, clue is cracked. That means this gets a +1/+1 counter.
Nice.
This goes to 3. This goes to 3. I untap. Oh wait, I got to do the actual drawing because that would be a good idea. Untap. Draw for turn. +1/+1 counter. +1/+1 counter. And untap. And
Is this how you teach your lessons too? You just go
Oh,
into
yes,
some
I
weird.
use all these weird accents and that don't have any actual origin or purpose, and this is my life.
Cool.
I'm going to pay the 6 with the Snuffleupagus for Prime Speaker Zegana. So it's going to enter with an extra +1/+1 counter. So it enters with X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the greatest power among other creatures you control.
Ooh.
And it enters the battlefield, draw cards equal to its power.
Ooh.
So the
That's
biggest one I
spicy.
control is 6. So it's going to enter with 7, and I will draw 8 cards. The triggers go on for Teferi and the Spirit.
All right.
That thing grows. Yeah, I remember why I hate that card now.
So that's 6 plus 2 is 10
Eight.
total counters on that. And then we have 12 counters on Teferi.
Oh, the right amount to ult. How horrible.
How nice. Target opponent chooses a permanent they control and return it to owner's hand. Then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into owner's library. I don't like that targets one thing. That feels awful. So I actually am going to have more fun with it and create another 2/2. So here's this. And it is also happy to see you.
Ah.
And then I'm going to look at my giant hand. I'm going to play an island. Get another clue token. I'm going to play out a scavenging Uzi.
Ooh.
And then
This can't possibly go wrong.
No.
nothing's going wrong.
That'll be
Everything's
fine.
fine. And then I'm going to discard lots of things. So I will discard 4 lands, the forest and the Llanowar Reborn. So 3 forests, Llanowar Reborn, and Sky Shroud Claim. Okay, wait, hold on. I have a 12/12, right? Okay.
Yeah, you got some. You've got defense. You should swing.
I've got defense.
Yeah.
To go charge. The little spirit is now a giant honking brrr, and it's a chonker, and it's coming at. I'm gonna roll a die.
Oh,
All right.
hit who you want to hit. Don't
No,
be
I
a chicken.
know what I really want to hit in particular.
Fair.
All right.
Yeah, me.
It is in fact Ailey. Yes.
Come
1, 2,
at me, bro. I'll take you down. I need a reason to kill that, so it's hit me now. I can exact.
Yeah, now you can
revenge.
feel. Yeah, exactly.
Please do. Please do. Yes. All right. And then I will pass the turn.
Nice. There's some big things happening here.
Chonkers.
Oh, I only have 2 cards in hand,
Oh.
and none of the things I have currently draw me cards.
Oh no.
That's okay. I have Ragavan, Nimble Peter.
Oh,
Hey,
you can
you
just
cheeky
borrow
little
somebody else's stuff.
and
bastard.
maybe my good friend Ailey will
I-
have some
You have
cards.
I'm sure I have
Bet.
some goodies for you.
So I'll move to combat.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put 2 +1/+1 counters onto Ragavan, which triggers all will
Oh,
be
yeah.
1 and lets me
Yep.
deal 2 damage to a target of my choosing. And I will choose.
Scoos.
The Scoos doesn't hurt me right now,
Yeah, it does.
but it could get bigger. So I'm going to deal 2 damage to the spirit, the 2/2 spirit that
Yeah,
hasn't
that's
started
a better
growing
target,
yet.
actually.
That
Yeah.
thing grows automatically.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Good call.
GTF.
And since Ragavan has
All right.
haste,
Come here.
I will attack Ailey for 4 damage.
What does he do again? How many cards?
Exile the top card of your library. I create a treasure, so I'll bring this up to 6, and I can cast that card. Oh, I am casting that card.
No surprise.
Island
my-
friend.
I love Risen Reef. All right, I've tapped 2 lands and used up on the treasure,
Mhm.
and I am I'm looking at the top card of my hand. If it's a land, I can choose to have it enter the battlefield.
Yeah. If you don't put it on the battlefield, into your hand.
Okay, fine, it's a land. It's passive ancestry, which enters the battlefield tapped anyway. But also I have a 1/1 elemental buddy here who can block. And that's going to be my turn.
Nice. See,
love
I
that for
really
you.
would have loved that Risen Reef there, friend. You better give it a good life.
I will. I love Risen Reef. It's one of my favorite cards. It costs the same as Oko, mana-wise, not monetarily. And it's,
right.
it's my good little guy.
Risen Reef's a good friend.
His has fewer abs, though, I do find.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I haven't looked closely at the art, so maybe not.
Let's just do the 6. Geode Rager. It's a first striking 4/3 that says whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, goad each creature target player controls.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So now this is a land, but it doesn't. Because now it's a forest, right? How do these layers stack? It doesn't trigger itself.
It does trigger itself.
It does?
It sees itself enter the battlefield.
That's so weird.
Okay, you are a land. You have just landfalled. So I am going to goad Pedology. Then I'm going to play Rockfall Vale as my other land. And I'm going to goad Amy.
Ooh, come at me, bro.
Well,
I'm in danger.
Or come at someone else.
Yeah.
Just inciting chaos. This is fine. Nobody panic. I have a big Shia.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little
3, 4,
panicked.
5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8
And how
now.
big is that other creature?
This
The one
is
that just came in.
4/3. Just getting my infinite tokens, which I store in my fancy game-genic accessories.
Ooh,
Look
nice.
at look at
Wow.
that. Look at that sponsor
Very nice.
plug.
Damn.
You should go and buy our cool sponsor stuff at our other cool sponsor stuff. Cool stuff, Inc. There you go. Do it. Do I want to attack? No one's attacking me next turn except for maybe Olivia.
Yes, me with my 1, 2, and 0, 3. I'm
Yeah.
coming right at you.
I'm gonna hang out. That's my turn.
That's not reassuring either.
Uh-oh.
I took 12 last turn. Be nice to me.
I'm gonna tap 2 artifacts to do Meria's second ability thing. Ichor Wellspring. I will pay for Ichor Wellspring to become
Icor.
Icor. I'm saying
Yeah.
Ichor.
I like Ichor. Ichor sounds cooler.
It
Ichor
does sound
sounds
cooler.
sicker.
It does. It does.
I'm so good at
Ichor.
finding rhymes.
Thank you. I'm a mom now. Can you tell?
Yes.
Not even a little.
No. Definitely not.
Artifact ETB'd. I'll look at the top card.
Oh yeah.
I will put it into my hand.
As
Oh,
far as I can throw
Enters the
my-
battlefield. I'm also supposed to draw a card
Yeah,
from
yeah.
that.
And when
Yes.
it
All
leaves.
What the hell am I gonna do with this?
You've got a lot of
Olivia's
mana.
exhausted for
Yeah, but that means I need something to dump aforementioned mana into. Because if I just like create a bunch of mana and then pass, wow,
Isn't-
that is a game action.
Isn't that what
You have
Maria's
a
ability
commander
does?
that lets you look at the top of
That's
your
that's
deck.
why I'm gonna continue to do just that.
Yeah.
Dirtle. Do the dirtle.
You don't just
Exile the top card of my library. It's Ingenious Artillerist. Whenever one of our artifacts ETBs, it deals that much damage to each opponent.
No.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, we're in danger.
I kind of have to. I'm gonna play it.
Sure.
Oh, I like this
Huh.
card very much, but it's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna
Take
play a
that
root bound
out.
for turn.
Oh, boy.
Please all accept 1 damage. I'm gonna play an Ornithopter.
All right.
Diggy, diggy,
One
diggy, diggy.
damage.
Wait. In response to that Ornithopter being cast,
Sure thing.
I've got a thing I can do.
Save
Okay.
me.
I am going to pay.
What
One,
does this save us, Amy, from one
3.
artifact?
No, it's from the 3-1, actually.
I guess I don't need that. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there we go. 6 mana for Silk Guard for X equals 6, which lets me put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to X target creatures I control. Those creatures, because they're modified, will also get hexproof until end of turn. But the important thing is that's 5 counters being placed
Yes.
on my creatures, so I can deal 5 damage to this stupid little tinker thinker. And I know you can make artifacts first if you want to.
I mean,
I'm
go
gonna
for it.
give you that opportunity. You want to tap those lands and make some stuff and burn us?
You can distribute the 5 because they're 5 counters separate.
Yeah, I'm going to direct some damage split around. I've
Okay,
got 5 damage. 1 on that dude,
There's a 4/3
2
here.
on the familiar, and 3 on the 4/3 that's goading.
I will, of course, make 4 treasures in response. So
Okay, so then we all get donked 4. That's a real good dice you got there, Olivia. Where did you
Thanks.
get them?
they're from my friends,
Oh,
the
that's
Spike
awesome.
Feeders. You can get them on their website, which I believe
They
is
didn't
just
even ask us to
spikefeeders.com.
show or pay them. We just really
But
like
we're
them. and
gonna,
they're
because
great.
these are great.
Yeah, those are fantastic.
Also, go watch their content. It's also great.
Yeah.
Far less
Okay.
mistakes and misplays.
That's all I've got.
But
Okay,
mistakes
so
and misplays,
helpful.
I got those for days.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, listen.
I mean, no, that's all I know.
It was
Oh,
3 damage.
crap.
Wait,
Hold
wait,
on.
it was-
Oh, go ahead.
1 damage. I guess it was technically 3 damage on the little guy, and then 2 on the 3-1 because I don't feel like figuring out a third target.
Okay.
Okay. So also, I have Saren's Still Secret triggers because there were 4 artifacts that he could be.
Yup.
It's a land. It's a land.
Such value.
That goes on top and it stays there. All right, so I'm going to tap Ornithopter and Joyrus Familiar using Meria's ability. I'm going to exile the Might Stone and the Weak Stone. I will pay 4 to cast it. Joyrus Familiar gives me a discount. Treasures are gone. Might Stone and Weak Stone enters. When it enters the battlefield, I will draw 2. I can choose 1. Draw 2 cards. Target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. Tap to add colorless. This mana cannot be spent to cast non-artifact spells. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
That seems bad.
There's a trigger 2 off the Steel Seeker.
Yeah.
Or what it is.
All right, well, here are the 2 cards. Here's the order they were in. I will do Sarenth first. Draw 2. I'm going to call that a turn. That's more than enough. I'm going to pass.
All right. Untap. All the things. So I'm goaded, so I have to attack with everything that can attack.
Yeah, but you can't attack me.
5 and a 6. So with the Snuffleupagus, here we go. There's a Vorinclex. So it comes in with 2 counters on it, because it doubles the counters.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, ladies.
I don't do too much with it this turn, sadly.
Oh, really? You can't attack for 8 damage. That's
Well,
crazy. I think you have to.
I can, in fact, and I will, and I have to.
I'll just say, my cards are on the table. I'm not that scary. My hand is empty.
Your hand is empty.
I'm growing something by 3 damage a turn.
I think what I'm going to do here is 0 this to draw a card, and then so this goes up to more. 12 plus the 2/2, so it's a 14/14 little spirit that could. And then I'm going to enter my attack phase. And I have to attack people. And I'm going to be completely vulnerable after this. Oh, so vulnerable. Sorry, okay.
Get her, Amy, get her.
Don't worry. Ragavan's going for blood.
Ragavan's coming for everyone.
But like only if I don't die.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I
There's
have
that.
this blocker, this Risen Reef.
Mm-hmm.
God.
You're welcome.
Thank goodness.
Vorinclex is going at Olivia,
Oh.
as is Prime. So these 3 are going at Olivia. And the Spirit and the Tireless Tracker are going at Amy.
All right. It's
Yeah,
huge and it's terrifying and it's being blocked by the 2/2 Risen Reef.
Yep.
But that Tireless Tracker is going to get double blocked by the 3/4 Halana and Alena and the 6/6 Rishkar.
Yeah, I'm going to have Meria block the scoos.
So I am going to use the Harbor to hurt us out of the graveyard.
Artillerist?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that thing. So it'll get 2 counters, and I will gain 1 life. The Gnawbone I would like to take out of the graveyard as well and gain 1 life.
It has been exiled.
Exiled.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just exiled. Okay.
So the Tireless Tracker is going to trade with.
You can choose one or the other, Halana and Alena or Rishkar. They're
Um,
double blocking.
Little smoochies.
I will choose Halana and Alena.
They die, and I'm returning them to the command zone.
Sounds like a plan. And the rest of the damage over there, so it's 8 here plus 8 here is 16.
Yep.
And 8 commander damage for whatever that matters. And I will pass the turn.
So there's something very nice about being goaded when there's nothing great for me to attack. Olivia, I don't think I need to be attacking you. And that great thing is that Rishkar's letting me tap all these for mana.
Heyo!
Yeah.
So Rishkar will tap for 1. Incubation Druid, I will tap for 3. And then pay that command tax. And we're going to bring back out Alana and Alena.
Oh, nice.
So now I have my lovely commanders back. And we move to combat, and they're going to put 2 +1/+1 counters onto Ragavan, bringing him up to 7 power.
So they just get the 1 counter, right? Because of... Oh no, did
2.
Vorinclex die?
Vorinclex
Yeah.
didn't get killed. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he's
Just
still
the
hanging out.
1. Ragavan is a 6'5", a little baby.
Oh, he's just so little.
It's so tiny.
And he is attacking Olivia
monkey.
because I can't get through the freaking spirit token. It's so big. Why does it have vigilance?
I can address the spirit token.
Can you do it at
Okay.
instant speed? Because then she
I cannot do it at instant
okay.
speed. I'm just
Okay.
saying. I can deal with it.
Okay.
Also, I guess I'm dealing
Yeah, you have
1
to do 1
damage.
damage somewhere.
Is the Steris still Seeker a 1/1?
It's a 1/2.
It's
Ah,
1/2. Okay. I guess I'll shoot the 1 damage at
Ari's face.
Teferi because I don't like Teferi.
Oh, okay, fair. That works.
6, huh? To
Mhm.
exile the top card of my library.
I'd like to cast cards. Yes.
Do you know what the top card is?
I don't.
It is a mystery.
It is a mystery. It's a mystery card. I don't want to take 6, but I also don't want to lose the Steel Seeker, because if I get Meria back, that's how I am going to function here. I will take the risk. Take 6.
All right. Get a treasure. What's the card?
Stone Coil Serpent.
Okay, I'm going all in on Stone Coil Serpent. Protection from multicolored. Let's go.
Nice.
So I have a forest in my hand. Now I'm empty-handed. I'm going to pay 12 to make a 6/6, and I get to deal 6 damage to something. Shaya's a 7/7 right
Don't
now.
kill I'm trying to kill.
No.
Don't kill
I'm
me.
trying to see if there's anything that I can kill here. Is that the Scavenging Ooze that's currently a 6/6?
Yes.
You could kill
I'm
that.
hitting the ooze for 6.
Who's this down? Who's
All right.
down?
And I will work on drawing my Stone Coil Serpent and pass the turn.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll draw. I'm going to cast Seek the Horizon. Search your library for up to 3 basic land cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle. I'm going to go find 3 basics. There are my 3 lands. Whoop. What do play blue is land. I'm going to delve 2 things out of my yard to cast Ethereal Forager. This is a flying 3/3 that says, whenever this attacks, I may return an instant or sorcery card exiled with Ethereal Forager to its owner's hand. I'm going to change what I exile because I didn't read the exile part. So let's go Perforos Intervention and Rampant Growth.
Pepe Le Pew. Yeah.
Okay.
Snuffleupagus and Pepe Le Pew.
I can do nothing else. I cannot attack you. It does not work to do that because you have a 2 billion gajillion over there.
May I start untapping things?
You may, while I sit here and ruminate. Or masticate, whatever the hell.
I mean,
Oh, we chewing? Chewing these over?
Chewing.
we chewing.
Mm.
Oh, Lord, we chewing. Okay, so I'm going to begin my turn by paying 4 for my commander and bringing Meria back out.
Hi, Meria. Welcome back.
Long time no
How do you
see.
solve a problem like Meria?
Vandal Blast.
No, Vandal Blast bad.
Vandal Blast. Good.
I thought you wanted me to help with stuff, and
I
now
do.
so maybe don't be mean.
I don't have a Vandal Blast. I have 2 lands in my hand and 2 unknown cards that don't do much.
Wow, that is okay. Unknown cards. I was like,
Fine, I
wow,
don't
look at you
have
just
Vandal
revealing all
Blast.
this information.
But I might have Fade from History, which is also makes a bear.
Okay. Well, to kick off festivities, I'm gonna play Chromatic Star for free and Saren Still Seeker.
Was that a hairball? Are you okay?
Felt like it. I'm gonna take this land and put it into my hand.
Neat.
Beside you.
Can we talk more about that huge spirit?
Yeah, you said you had an answer for it?
Yeah, go for it.
do.
Kill it with fire.
What is it? I need some more details. Yeah, creature
Card
type,
type,
color
please.
if it has one.
Oh, it's a blue spirit creature token.
They have 2 very bad solutions.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide which bad.
Flip a coin, any coin.
No, I'm not going to do that. I need to not be a coward and stand in my decisions.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8. Those artifact rocks. I'm going to play a Cityscape Leveler.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I will destroy a target non-land permanent. Yeah, by spirit.
It's
Sarah's
okay.
Steel
You
Seeker.
get a power stone.
Yeah.
A tapped power
You
stone.
do get a tapped power
I get
stone.
a tap power stone. All right,
It's
all
a good
right.
exchange.
Let's do this.
Shockingly adequate.
Can you
Power
give that
stone.
haste anyway?
Listen, I'm literally trying to wrap my head around how I might be able to do just that so I can get rid of Vorinclex too. I will play a land for turn. I'm going to tap Joyrus Familiar, Ornithopter of Paradise, and Bootlegger Stash to play a Gilded Lotus.
Ooh.
Sarenth. I'm going to pass here.
I'm going to untap. Not going to forget my draw trigger this turn. So, draw trigger. Teferi goes up to 13, which this die does not go to, so we're going to add 1. All right, that's a lot of things. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to play a Thornwood Falls and to play tapped and gain a life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting! I'm going to take Teferi down on Olivia.
Ooh! Oh, that's...
Target opponent chooses a permanent they control and returns it to its owner's hand. Then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library. Last time you said be meaner.
It's vicious.
Wow. Ari woke up and chose violence.
Well, things are getting to a head, I think, in this game.
So person who's
Wait a
at
minute,
almost
you could
40
just-
life.
Exactly. Hold the damn phone.
You could just sneeze on Olivia and kill her at this rate.
Things are getting too spooky, says the person at 39.
No, I didn't say...
With Vorinclex and a humongous Prime
I
Speaker
didn't say
Zegana.
spooky. I said coming to a head. I mean, I think that people are sort of getting ready to attack and do all the things.
What am I attacking with, BT dubs?
Cityscape Leveler, next turn.
Yeah, which is gonna do what exactly?
Kill her.
No, it's fine. If Ari has chosen violence, so be it.
I am
Boy.
ready to receive the effects.
If you have at least 8 lands, you can recast your Cityscape Leveler.
I don't think you guys are gonna get that though, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna come to kill me, which means y'all's removal is gone, because I can't help you anymore.
Yeah, I'm a Gruul deck. I can only kill creatures that are like the amount of damage I can deal with a creature. That's okay. I can still
might
do what I
take
can.
Teferi out of this deck. I looked at it and I was like, this is so good for this. I get to draw so many cards, and then
Then you saw
that's-
the evil.
And then no, it's not even that. Then you chose to do it.
All right. Well, any responses? I guess besides how could you?
How could you?
I'm deciding there's not any good targets for it is the thing.
What do you got?
Let's say you.
Oh,
Beside
right.
you. I mean, there's the all will be one.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna
not
kill me. There's
exactly
not really anything to be-
scary. I mean, if you wanted to be, you could destroy the poor Ashaya, who's just vibing on that side of the battlefield.
Could do
It
that
says
too.
lands.
Let's see, Olivia.
It says lands.
Yeah. You could like clear crap out the way and then just let Ari go absolutely ham and kill everyone.
no
'Cause-
way. No. Absolutely not. I'm not
Chaos
gonna help out the
Gremlin
person
it.
that's I'm not taking out the person that helps me or that takes me out. No way.
no.
No way. My job is to make it as hard as possible for her to win now.
Agreed.
And here I was trying to be nice and decent. And then you decided to ult this Teferi because since I'm gonna die, I'm gonna just tell you, I was gonna play Ugin and just wipe everything, but I'm not a terrible person right now.
Time.
I will pop Meria in the hand and the rest gets shuffled in, hey? I mean, I don't know why I'm bothering to shuffle because you're gonna hit me, right?
I don't think she thought that far.
I can.
I mean,
Okay.
I would question you a lot if you
I
didn't.
didn't. Okay. All right. I won't.
That
I
would
won't-
be-
I won't- okay. So Altered Ego is going to come into play. It can't be countered. It's a 0/0 shapeshifter. I can have it enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it enters X additional +1/+1 counters on it. It's also going to enter with additional +1/+1 counter from the Snuffleupagus. So
And extra from
And it's-
Vorinclex.
Yeah, just double that.
double for each of those from Vorinclex. So it's going to enter with, I believe, 4 counters. So it will become a copy of a Halana and
Gross.
Oh, okay.
counters. And it's the Halana and Alena.
Gross. Oh no, you're gonna put 8 counters on things now.
Yes.
Have fun, ladies.
You're a monster. I love it, but you're a monster.
And I am going to
Hit things, you better. You
Into my
better swing
attack
now.
phase.
I'm gonna be mad.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna put 8 counters on Vorinclex, I believe.
Okay, thick boy. Got it.
So that's 6, and then plus 2, so we have 4 here.
Huh?
So Prime Speaker Zegana is going at Olivia, and Vorinclex is going at Amy.
All right, and it's a thick lad, I believe. I'm letting that go through. I can't. I don't have a good block for that.
Okay, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Great. All right, heart of the cards. We're in
All
top
that for that.
and all I know is
That turn kind of felt like you're taking a nice Sunday drive, and then all of a sudden someone's foot slips on the accelerator. It's just like.
It'd be the like, you know, when like the cartoon character behind, we're like,
Or just me when I was learning to drive.
all right. We're gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
Halana and Alena puts.
okay, we're gonna go to combat. I'm going to beast within the Halana and Alena.
Oh,
So,
so
my
rude.
target, its controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature token.
Just steals your thing and then kills. Oh, copies and then kills your thing. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I have a beast and no commander. I'm going to combat, and everybody is swinging at Aria and Hadology. So I've got the 6/6 with pro multicolor
Uh-huh.
as trample. I've got the 6/5 Ragavan. I've got the 6/6 Rishkar, and I've got the 2/4 Incubation Druid. We call that a desperation swing. Get any damage I can on you. Ailey, this is for you.
Thank you.
Wait, is that your only blocker? Oh, that's a
Yeah,
power
it's my only
stone. All right, one second. I'm actually changing one
Yeah,
of
there's
these.
Power Stone.
Stonecoil Serpent is actually swinging it to Fairy.
That
Oh,
works.
sounds good. So
So it can't be blocked.
Yes, it can be blocked. Okay, I would like to block Ragavan with the Altered Ego,
Okay.
and then
It dies in the first strike damage. But you still take 6, 7, 8, and Teferi's hella dead.
and I take. Yeah,
R.I.P. Ragavan. You will be missed.
good monkey, good monkey.
In second main, since Halana and Alena has died twice, I don't think I have enough mana. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I do. Pay all these. I'll get a scry off of Path of Ancestry.
All right.
Okay, and Halana and Alena return to the battlefield, and I am bottoming that
Man.
card. That's my turn.
Tap. Hoorah. Oh, you're cute. Cast a Brushfire Elemental. This is a little buddy that can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. When land enters the battlefield, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
And
now
it triggers
from,
itself.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does actually trigger itself, because what's his face is...
Messiah. Yeah.
So that's getting +2 currently. Then I'll play my land for turn, so it'll trigger itself again. Or Omnath.
Yeah.
And how many elementals are there?
Trigger again for this guy. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4 elementals. I will do 4 damage to your Halana and Alena copy.
Okay.
Deals damage to any target equals the number of elementals. Whenever land enters under your control, put a 1 on counter on target elemental you control. If you control 8 or more lands, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
no
6, 7,
counters,
8.
though.
Oh.
No counters until Vorinclex is dead.
Yay, Ailey's doing stuff. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, the counter doesn't do anything, but I do get to draw a card. Because that's the land as well. Okay. Combat. Big things, big swings, all at Ari. Trigger off of Ethereal Forager. When this attacks, I may return target instant or sorcery exiled with it to its owner's hand. I'm going to return Perforce Intervention.
I'm gonna do the Halana and Alena first strike blocking on the flyer and take the rest.
Okay, so then you'll take 7 plus 11 is 18. Perforce Intervention back to my hand. I have 3 creatures. Your guy has 4 damage marked on him, so I will then need to do how much?
4 damage, so it's 3. 3.
I need
You
to
only
do
have to
3.
do 3.
Okay, 5, I'll do this for 4. This deals twice that, so I should kill
Yes,
that.
absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, that's all I can do, so...
That was a lot. That was good.
Yeah, you did
That was
stuff.
really well done.
I did a fair amount of things. I killed a problem.
I got to do
I'm
amazing things.
Probably gonna
All right.
die now, but it's all good. Go, Amy, go.
Oh, it's me. It's me.
No, I know.
No. Go, Amy. Yeah.
I was like, I do get a turn, right?
She said it right. Yeah.
I'm doing my best. It's hard. Vorinclex makes the counters part of the deck not go as much.
Draw. Putting 1 mana off the Soul Ring. So, branching evolution.
Mm-hmm.
1 or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature you control. Twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead.
Boy.
So you've got the double.
This is Rishkar, which will come in with an extra counter from this. So it'll be doubled to 2 from this, and then to 4 from this. Is that correct?
And it gets doubled by branching and doubled by Vorinclex. So yeah,
4.
that's 4.
So I'm going to get 4 more counters on Vorinclex, and then I'm going to put 4 more counters on this Zegana.
Is this the part where we die?
No. This is the part where I die, but
Joke's on you. I'm already dead.
This is the one where I die, but I'm going to have fun doing it.
How big are your dudes?
Yeah, exactly.
You're quite large. You might just one-shot us.
Trample. This does not have trample.
Ah.
I have 2 blockers. 6 total toughness between them.
Is this the reaping after the sowing?
So I can kill Amazonian with 1 shot.
You can kill me too. I only have 3 toughness.
There's no trample on this.
Oh no, I'm saying if you swung at me with Vorinclex, you'd kill me as well.
True. I have to decide who scares me more.
Who can kill you?
Yeah, really. So I'm going to swing Vorinclex at Amy, and I'm going to leave the other back.
I block with both of these.
Yep.
But it's not enough, is it?
Okay. No.
I die. My life total goes to 0 and I am eliminated!
Oh, I'm sorry, Amy.
I was a chaos warp on top!
No. Don't look. Don't ever look.
You have to look. You have to look so you know.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh boy. So you have 2 blockers there, yeah?
2 blockers, a 6/6 and a 12/12.
Okay. Vorinclex scares me.
I know. I feel bad. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the spirit, but the spirit was the problem at that time.
It was.
All right, tiny child. What are we gonna do, huh? I'm gonna play this forest because Wyatt said so. Landfall trigger on Brushfire Elemental. Omnath will draw me a card. I will put half a counter on a thing. Pay 2 for a Smoke Braider. This is another land entering, so I'll have another trigger. Brushfire Elemental, you're gonna be bigger too. Draw a card off of Omnath.
Let's go, Omnath.
Cha.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay
Oh wait, I just
1.
muted myself to sing along with Amy. Damn it.
I'm gonna cast Explore. I may play an additional land this turn. Draw a card. I will play this here Mountain. I will get a trigger on my Brushfire Elemental. I will draw a card.
You got this, Ailey. Come on, Wyatt. I believe in you.
I'm trying. I'm gonna cast Malignus. This power and toughness are each equal to half the highest life total among your opponents rounded up. Damage that would be dealt to Malignus can't be prevented. So it's a 6/6, I guess. It's also a land, so another trigger there. Draw a card. With the floating mana, I'm going to foretell a card. This is foretold. Combat. So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yikes. Big.
Beep beep. Indeed. All coming at my only valid target to swing at.
Okay, so the Rishkar is going to get in front of Ashaya. Zegana is going to get in front of the little brush dude, and Rishkar is going to get in front of the Ashaya.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play Inspiring Call to draw a card for each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Those creatures gain indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, good.
That'll do it.
You know what? I wish I hadn't foretold this here counterspell to be mana efficient.
Oh no!
Because I can't cast it this turn.
Oh.
Oh, farts and butts. So that's
Okay, so
an
I
instant.
take the Omnath.
Yeah, you'll take the bop from the Omnath, but then I think I very die.
Draw 3 from the 3 creatures with +1/+1 counters.
Uh-huh.
The little brush dude dies, and everything else. And I take the Omnath, and that, yeah.
All right. Well, I have 2 blockers with it's now a 5/5 and a 1/1, and I'm at 20, and you have a massive Vornclax. So please proceed to your turn and murder me.
One tap. All right. Draw.
Cast a thing, I dare you.
Yeah. I will play an island. I will cast a thing, I guess.
I will counter the thing with
I
my-
believe it. All right. Counter.
Saw that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that didn't get telegraphed at all.
Yeah, no god. It was so unclear. Gonna try to cast a midnight clock. Do you want to counter it?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Okay, I wanted to play Pier, imaginative rascal.
But his friend's in the bin.
Yeah,
Two things in the bin, but it's so cute. If one more count, but look at it. It's the extra life thing. Oh no, it's not. It's a secret lair. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, sorry. It comes into play with 4 counters on it. 2, 3.
Can I die now?
Yeah, you may die now. I'm going to enter my attack phase.
Please do.
I will go.
Yeah,
see? Everything will go.
Tell her, Wyatt.
I die. I die a lot.
Okay.
Very dead.
Okay.
Oh, goodness me, Ari.
Oh, well,
Good
yeah.
grief. Elder Dragon Hijinks is proudly sponsored by Face-to-Face Games. If you're looking for the latest sets or sought-after singles, check out face-to-facegames.com and use the code Hijinks for 5% off your order. Looking for the best accessories for your decks? Look no further than GameGenic. They have everything you could possibly need to protect and store your cards and so much more. Use our code Hijinks on Cool Stuff Inc. or Face-to-Face Games to get 5% off your purchase. You got dunked on. You got the fairy.
Super
Oh boy.
We had to bury for drawing cards. My board wipes later.
Yeah, you think like, I don't know, Armageddon's rude. How about just everything off your board? Go.
Well, it was the everything while it's 6 life, and then just being like, I have 7,000 online, so I'll just swing at you. Like, yeah, I hope so.
I wonder if she actually intended to kill you there, because you kind of like, stuck the forge.
How do you not?
Yeah.
Like, that was 100% the call.
Oh, that was too funny though. Yeah, well, you
Good
know
game,
what?
good
I am glad that, she actually kind of put foot and went for it this week, because
Yeah, exactly.
previous games, Ari's always been like the cheerleader after getting dead first. So yeah, good job, lady. I'm glad you got the win this
presents a
time.
threatening board state, and so you just have to deal with it sometimes.
Oh yeah, she knows how to dunk on you, that's for sure. Oh man, that was a great game though. Thank you so much to Ari and Amy for playing with us, and thank you, friends, for watching. If you enjoyed our content, you should do the following.
You should click the things that make the dings. That's how we end up getting cool Commander Deck pre-con reveals and awesome sponsors that support us
Exactly
and
right.
more friends like you guys watching our show. So thank you very much. Check out our Patreon, check out our sponsors. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff that, helps us make more Commander content just for you.
Because we love it, and we love you guys.
We
So
do.
thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Haley and I want to say thanks so much to our patrons. We really appreciate your support in helping make Elder Dragon Hijinks a thing that will continue for as long as we can play casual, ridiculous Commander. Thanks again, patrons.